So I hope you can hear me. When you come into the room, I need you to put a number 1 in the chat if you can hear me. I need you to put a number 1 in the chat if you can hear me. I am the Roz Booker, your marketplace minister, your prayer warrior. I'm queening in the queendom. Yes. I'm fixing my crown. I hope you're fixing my crown if it's a little crooked. I'm helping you fix your crown, ladies. That's what it is about, being our sister's keeper, not maker. I said keeper. Who can see what you're missing? Who can come alongside you? Who can speak the truth in love to you? Who can help draw the best of the best of the best out of you? I want to talk to y'all about something. I have a retreat coming up June 18th through the 20th. June 18th through the 20th here in the Collin County, Texas area. And I shall say it is going to be quite amazing. And if you're not in the room, you're going to miss it. Yes. So, the reason I wanted to come on today very briefly is to tell you about the session that God has given me to render. I'm not going to get deep into it, but it is about the past, the present, and the future. God, He definitely stood in our past. He's here in our present, and He's already done something about our future. Every one of our days has been ordained by Him. We're in the Lamb's Book of Life. And what I love is that even when we wallow and we're lost in the sauce, God isn't. Some people always say, you know what? I'm kind of lost right now. I'm trying to find my purpose. Well, I beg to differ that your purpose is not lost. Maybe we are, but our purpose is not lost. Our purpose is waiting. Hey, y'all. Hey, can you say something back if you come into the room? Speak. That would be cordial. But yeah, put a number 1 in the chat if you can hear me. It's quite windy, and I'm on poop duty. Look at this boy. See this boy? This is my accountability partner. His name is Jakar, Jukar, and he walks me, aka drags me every day. I have a waist trainer. So I have a waist leash so that I can be hands free. But back to my subject matter: past, present, and future, the crown, the crowning, the crown exercise. Actually, our theme for the retreat is sister to sister, crowned, walking in our God given authority. What good is the truth if we don't use the truth and walk in the truth with authority? I tend to rabbit trail, so let me get back to what I was going to talk about. Hey, y'all. Hey, hey. Oh, thank you for putting a 1 in the chat, saying that you can hear me. But for June 18th, for the session that God gave me, the past, the present, the future, the crown exercise. This is about encountering our God given identity. And I know that seems really broad, and I'm not going to get into it and spoil it. You just have to be there, right? We're not going to record any of those sessions at the retreat. I hope you can come. But often we find more validation in the doing rather than the being, the doing. the doing of the task. Well, when I do this, I'll be great. Well, when I accomplish this, I'll feel what? Settled. I will feel elevated. I will feel promoted. So, doing the things is not all bad, but often when we're doing those things in our own strength and humanity, we are asking God to validate the gifts without what? Pursuing and laying hold of the God given identity first. Oh, y'all can shout right there. You can snap it up, clap it up. I know there was revelation, and that is true. If we don't know who we are, we'll be anybody. And if we don't know that we're created in the image of God and that He has the very footprint and the blueprint for our success, we will tend to look to the outside and look at others' success and try to pattern ourselves after something that is a lower being. And I didn't mean when I say lower being that we're putting ourselves above someone. That's not what I mean. But God is going to get the best out of our life. And He intends on us, what? Living up to, walking out our God potential, which is our identity. So again, we want to brand stamp often the gifts to validate the call, and that's backwards. God already called us. We have to lay hold of our God given identity. And because we're walking in our God given identity, we get to do all of the things that He's called us to do. So it's not the doing, it's not the gift that makes us qualified. He qualifies the call. Y'all can snap it up and clap it up right there. I know that was good. But we're going to be going through the crowning exercise. We're going to be identifying some lies that we believed. We're going to ascertain what the truth is to debunk that lie. And we're going to have some activation. We're going to love on one another, y'all. And we're going to transform right before our very eyes. It's going to be so amazing, so good. That's the Sister to Sister Retreat, June 18th through the 20th. Do something different. Get there. Come out of your comfort zone. Often, the greatest revelations and transformations that have happened in my life is when I have done something I have never done before. One time, I'll give you an example, and it's a true story. It wasn't my last $1,000, but man, I sure needed this $1,000 for something else. And some would say it was very random. I don't believe in chance nor happenstance, so it's not random to me. An email popped up about a conference that was going to be in Orange County in California. And I read everything the conference was to bring. And the Lord told me, He said, "You need to be there. Your answer is there." I'm like, "Well, what answer, God?" And I was in a season where I was seeking God for my next. And I can say this, the circles that I had been in and those whose leadership I had been under, they kind of put their foot on my neck, boxed me in, and made me an object of their success. Are y'all with me? Say, I'm with you. I need you to clap it up, snap it up right there. I need you to talk back to me. Okay. And so I'm like, God, this can't be the end all, be all and the end all. This is not my ceiling. And so I took my very needed $1,000, registered for the conference, took a flight, was in the room, with people I had never met before. I did not know anybody in Orange County, California. Matter of fact, I didn't know the host. I just knew in that instance, God told me to be there and I got there. And here's the revelation. Within the first 30 minutes of that conference, God revealed to me some answers regarding my business, some application, right? Some downloads. I wouldn't have been able to get that if I was not in the right room at the right place at the right time. It transformed my business. Actually, when I left that conference, I came back to my home state and city and I started my own brokerage. Yes. And that was the best investment. So when I say get there, invest in yourself. Do something that you've never done. So, how do you do that? Message me or click the Linktree link. There should be a link in my profile right here in my portal. Click the link, and it will take you to my Linktree, which has the Sister to Sister Retreat link. I don't mind talking to you. So for those who want to conversate and make sure it's not a scam and it is real and all of that, just message me, leave me your number. And I don't do weird, so don't uh, leave me this number and then be playing and all of that. I shouldn't have to say that, but it's the world we live in. Past, the present, the future, the crown exercise. We're going after our God given identity. We're laying hold of it. We're debunking the lies and we're apprehending the truth. And we're not going to ask God to validate nor market our gifts before we know who we are. That's the post. And that is it. See you all later. Bye.